In the grand tapestry of time, the year 1626 casts a shadow that reaches far into the future of North America. This pivotal year saw the arrival of the first enslaved Africans in the Dutch colony of New Amsterdam, now known as New York City. Not merely a historical footnote, this event firmly entrenched slavery within the economic, social, and political fabric of what would become the United States. In a bid to optimize their colonial operations, the Dutch West India Company brought a group of enslaved Africans to New Amsterdam in 1626. Forced into labor, these skilled individuals were primarily tasked with the development of the colony's infrastructure, including roads and fortifications. This unfortunate transplantation of individuals under bondage was a turning point, embedding slavery into the bedrock of the colony. However, the economic implications of slavery in 1626 only tell half the story. The enslaved Africans were not mere laborers. They were people, individuals with rich cultures and histories, violently uprooted and thrust into a harsh, unfamiliar reality. While historical records from the period are limited, they offer glimpses into the resilience of these individuals and the brutal conditions they faced. Through these narratives, we can begin to understand the depth of the systemic injustice endured by these individuals. The ripple effects of the establishment of slavery in 1626 are vast and enduring. Economically, it fostered the growth of plantation-based industries that heavily relied on slave labor, generating wealth for the colonists at the horrific cost of human suffering. This practice also laid the groundwork for racial hierarchies that would persist for centuries. Socially and politically, it created a legacy of inequality and discrimination, the reverberations of which are still felt today. Our understanding of 1626 is pieced together from a variety of sources. Archival records, including transactions and correspondences, highlight the operation of slavery within the colony. Archaeological evidence from excavations in New York and other early colonial sites offer insights into the living conditions of the enslaved. Later narratives and oral histories help us piece together the impact and evolution of these early enslaved communities. The history of 1626 serves as a stark reminder of the importance of education and the way we choose to remember our past. It underlines the need for comprehensive education about the enduring impact of slavery on society. By fully understanding the context and consequences of events like those in 1626, we can foster a society that is better informed, more empathetic, and actively engaged in addressing historical injustices. The story of 1626 is not just a historical fact. It's a narrative that challenges us to acknowledge and address the deep-seated injustices of our past. Recognizing the significance of such events is crucial for building a future that honors equality and human dignity, ensuring that the atrocities of the past are never repeated. As we continue to explore and share this knowledge, we are all contributing to the creation of a just and informed society.